Hyperlite 2021 cable collection, the ladies versions. So what we have here, we're going to have to imagine the Soulmate is stood here, still in production with the new graphics, so we haven't quite got that yet. But then we have the Aries. This is two different versions, a light and a dark side of the same board. So you were part of the Soulmate collection last year, Lex. You know, you're a big part of like pushing that around the world. You know, tell us a little about it.
Yeah, it was such a fun project to be a part of. The Soulmate is such an elegant, chic board, and we wanted something to ride that sort of. It was a fun board, and it really related to us. Women around the world. So we even launched it online because of COVID. So we did this whole production Saturday Night Live, and it was myself, Agne, Tina and Lisa, and we launched the Soulmate online. And it had such a good response, and people were really loving it. And on my wake days, I let people test it out, and the board sold itself once they were on it, and they saw how easy and fun it was to ride and how chic it looked as well. They just loved it. It got such a good response from it.
The launch was like one of the best things Hyperlite did all year in terms of interaction. You can see that the ladies supporting the ladies around the world, you know, getting involved, that this was something built for them as opposed to maybe just a girl's graphic on a guy's board. And then, like you mentioned, the wake days, you know, you want to have a super forgiving board for learning, especially the entrance into the sport. You know, we're trying to remove barriers for getting more and more ladies into the sport, and you want to make it a lot less fearful. You know, forgiveness if you mess up. You don't want to be taking the slams. And this bevel on the edge, which is copied from the Hyperlite Pleasure, and in a lot of the Hyperlite high-end stuff these days, it's one of our best cable features. It just gives it that forgiveness. That with the thin AF profile, so you've got a really flexy tip in the tail, and then the wood-like core throughout, so a nice soft board just makes those presses and those cable tricks super easy, right? So.
Oh, it's so fun. You can learn so much, and you progress so much on this as well. It really is.
And then really all you've got to then decide is, are you a rebel?
Or a romantic?